Are you looking for bite-sized videos when it comes to topics like WordPress and blogging? If yes, then Blogging Unplugged Clips is for you. Hello guys, I'm just Meet, and on this channel I will be sharing clips from my main channel Blogging Unplugged almost every single day. Now if you are into bite-sized informational content, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. And with that said, let's dive into the video.
Now coming to the changes that have been introduced, as this update is for the Kadence Design Library, both aspects of it have been completely revamped. All of the old designs are gone and new designs have been added. Along with it, its interface has been completely revamped. Now to see these changes, let's head over to the WordPress editor and see it for ourselves. So here we are in the WordPress editor, and before we dive into the changes, there is a thing that I want to talk to you about, and that is this button that you see right on top. This is the Kadence Design Library button and is only available in your WordPress editor when you install the Kadence Blocks plugin. Now keep this in mind, this feature is available in the free version as well, but to use the pro templates you will need the pro version. If you want to get the pro version of the Kadence blocks, then a link to that is in the description box below. Okay, so keep this in mind. In case you are not seeing this button, then you will have to install the free version of the Kadence blocks plugin. Now keeping this in mind, let's open the Kadence Design Library in the the new Kadence Design Library. Let's just say that you can see this is the interface that you get. Okay, and let's head over to the old Kadence Design Library setup, and this is the old Kadence Design Library you see. So you can see the interfaces are very different than each other. So you can see, let's take a look at it once again, and you can see both of these are very different from each other. The UI has been changed. You can see the designs have been changed as well. Okay, now coming to the first change that you see is the addition of these two main sections that you see right here, the patterns and the pages. You can see these don't exist right here. Now, before we talk about this, if you have been using the Kadence Design Library, then you must be familiar with the fact that if you had to use the pages, which means if you want pre-built pages from the Kadence Design Library, then what you had to do was you had to go to the starter packs right here and click one of these templates right here, and it will give you the pages. You can just simply click them and it will be inserted onto your it will be inserted into your WordPress editor, and then you can make the changes as you want. Now this starter pack section is completely gone, right? You can see there is no starter packs pack section right here, but you will see two new options, which are the patterns and the pages. Now you do not need the starter packs section. Now in case you want to use the starter packs, then there is a separate plugin for that by Kadence, and you can install that, and that comes with the complete website kits. But as far as the design library pages are concerned, you will have to click these pages right here, and it will show you all of the pages in the Kadence Design Library. So you can see the contact pages right here, the pricing pages right here, the home pages right here, and you can use these with just a single click. You can just click them and it will be added to your page. The complete page will be added to your WordPress editor, and then you can make the changes as required. You can click services right here and it will show you all of the services pages, so about, the blog, and the career. So basic pages, they have given it to you. This Kadence Design Library is growing. They will constantly add designs to it. Now coming to the patterns, and you will see, in case you just want to add sections, for example you want to add a hero section to your page, then you can simply click hero right here, and it will show you all of the templates, and then you can just simply click these and it will add. Okay, and then you can obviously make changes as per your requirements. Okay, so this is the first change that you will see. Now the second change is the most obvious one, and that you see is the number of categories that you see here is now more than before. So you can see, let's head over to sections right here, and you can see there is a limited amount of categories that you see right here, but there are quite a few more categories that you see. Okay, now this is where the posts come in handy. Okay, so let's head over to this post and click more patterns category right here. And what I have done here is I have created this table that will show you what categories existed in the old and what are the new additions. So you can see I have created this table right here, and you can simply go and see what categories are available where. So this is the first place where you will need it. Again, link to this article is in the description box below. It will make your life much easier. Okay, now again, if you see the pro tab written anywhere, so you can see pro is written right here. It requires Kadence Blocks Pro. Okay, but as far as the free designs are concerned, free Kadence Blocks users can use these designs, edit them as per their requirements, and there are quite a few designs that you get in the free version as well. Okay, so this is the second change that you will see. Now the third change that you will see is the most obvious one, and that is the top tabs. You can see the Kadence tab exists right here, but the Kadence tab doesn't exist right here. Okay, there are three other tabs, which is the wireframe, starter packs, and the sections. This sections tab is gone and the wireframes tab is gone. Okay, so you can see right here. Okay, but the thing here is that Kadence still allows you to add both of these sections and the wireframe tab. So in case you want to use the old sections, you can still use them, and in case you want to use the wireframes, then you can use that as well. Okay, as far as the starter packs are concerned, you will have to use the Kadence starter packs plugin. That is a separate plugin by Kadence. I'll leave a link to that in the description box below, and you can check that plugin out for yourself. It is a collection of complete website kits that Kadence comes with. Again, it comes with both free and premium website kits. So if you have purchased one of the bundles, then you will get access to the pro templates, and if you are only using it for the free purposes, then you will have the access to only the free templates. Now coming to, if you want to use the old sections and you want to add this tab right here, then you can do that as well. Now let me show you how you can do that. So for that, we'll have to head over to this article that we have done on Kadence Design Library update, and you will have to come to the missing tab section right here, and in that you will have to come to sections, and you will see this connection URL and connection access key. This is what we need. So what I'm going to do is I am going to copy this right here, the connection URL, and then I'm going to head over to the new Kadence Design Library and click this plus icon right here. I will click this. I will add the connection URL in the connection URL section, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this section right here and paste it right here. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add connection, and you can see the sections tab is back. And when you will click it, you will get access to all of the old designs and the categories, and you can see it right here, the section, all of these categories, all pro, new, feature, hero, form, pricing table, tabs, accordion, and testimonials. You will see all of these right here, right? All of the designs are right here. Again, if a design is pro, you will need the Kadence Blocks Pro version. If it's free, you can use it for free. So you will get access to the free designs from right here. So let's click forms, and you will get all of the forms as well. Okay, now comes the next part for the people who wants to use the wireframes tab. Again, head over to this post right here, scroll down a little, you will come across the wireframes section, right? You will again come across the connection URL and the connection access key. The process is exactly the same. I'll do separate articles on these as well. So make sure if you're finding the video helpful, you subscribe to the channel so that you get notified. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to copy this connection URL right here. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click add here, and I am going to add this connection URL here. In the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this access key right here, and I'm going to paste it right here. In the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add connection, and it adds the wireframe section right here, and you can see, right, you will get access to all of the wireframes. Let's head over to the old Kadence Design Library, click wireframes right here, Okay, so remember this. What I have done here is I have subscribed to their email list to get access to wireframes. If this is the case with the new Kadence Design Library as well, then you will have to subscribe, and it will give you instantly access to the wireframes tab in the Kadence Design Library. As you saw here, it gives you the instant access, right? So all of the sections are back, all of the categories are right here, and you can see all of the categories are right here. So content, promotional card, pricing table, footer, gallery, portfolio, testimonial, countdown, and form, and you will see all of these here as well. Right now, to use these wireframes, again, all you have to do is just simply click and it will insert, and then you will have to make changes as per your requirements. A lot of people like the Kadence wireframes, and that is why we did those articles on the Kadence wireframes and how to add the old sections, because some of the designs were good and people were using them. So in case you want to use them, again, now you have a small tutorial with you. I will release a video on these topics as well. Now comes the case where you want to delete them from right here. In case you want to delete them, then simply click this plus icon right here. It will show you the sections and the wireframes tab, and you just have to simply click this delete icon right here. You can click this delete icon and it deletes, and you can click this delete icon and it is back to normal, and you will have access to all of the new designs only. Okay, now you know how to add and how to delete. Now moving on from the sections and wireframes, the next change that you will come across in the new Kadence Design Library is the addition of a new feature known as a live preview, where the Kadence Design Library inherits the theme styles that you have set, and it exactly show you how the patterns will appear on your site. Now this feature comes enabled by default, and you will find it right here at the bottom. Now I'll come to these styles later on, but for right now, when I will click this option, it will show you the option to disable the live preview. What this means is these patterns are basically inheriting the theme styles that I have set globally. Now let's disable this live preview, and you will see the patterns will reflect the changes instantly. Now, and let's enable this feature for once and see, and you can see it is now inheriting the theme styles. Okay, so this is how you will disable or enable the live preview. Now coming to these colors right here, what you see right here is the light color that you have set in your global colors, the dark color that you have set in your global colors, and this is the highlight or the accent one. Okay, now for right now, the light color has been selected. Okay, now when I will select the dark, it will show you the changes instantly, and you can see how the patterns will appear. And when I will select this accent one, you will see the patterns reflecting the same changes. So you now understand how these work. Now if you will ask me, some of you must be thinking, how can we change these colors? Now first things first, before we dive into this part of the video, I do not recommend making changes to the global colors until and unless you know what you are doing, because one change can change the whole appearance of your site. So kindly do not make these changes, and in case you are making these changes, then make sure you are taking a backup before you do anything. Okay, I am just showing you these changes for the educational purposes. I do not recommend making these changes just for the purpose of the Kadence Design Library changes, because these changes will have a global impact on your site and will change the appearance of your site instantly. Okay, now coming to how you can make changes to these colors. So for these, what I am going to do right now is, let's head over to appearance and then click customize right here. And here we are in the customization menu. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this colors and fonts option right on top, and then select colors again, because those are the colors. Okay, now you can see that this color is right here, it is the accent one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it into a red. Let's just select a red. Okay, and you can see how instantly it is showing these changes, right? So make these changes at your own risk. Until and unless you don't know what you are doing, kindly do not make these changes. Okay, now this is the dark profile, right? This is the strongest text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it into something green, right? And you can see how instantly it again makes these changes. Kindly, I'm just showing you these for the educational purposes, so that you know from where these changes are being made and where these colors have been inherited from. Please do not make these changes until unless you do not know what you are doing. Okay, last is the white or the off white. This is the accent, right? So we are going to select a blue here, kind of like this, right? And in the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this publish right here. In the next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh it right here. I'm going to just reload it. And you can see how the changes have been reflected, right? So this is the light color now, right? And this is the dark color that we have set for the strongest text. You can see it right here. And this is the accent one. And this is the accent one, right? So these are all of the colors that the new Kadence Design Library will inherit. And just to make change, just to go back to the normal, all you have to do is reset values and it will go back to normal. And click publish. Refresh again and it will go back to normal. You will see all of the colors back to normal, right? Now you understand how the global colors will basically have an impact on your Kadence Design Library, how these colors have been inherited, how the global colors basically you've had a glimpse of how global colors impact have an overall impact on your site as well. So make these changes responsibly. Okay. I at times feel guilty when I create tutorials like this or create videos like this, because it can land a beginner in a bit of a soup, right? So I do not want you to make these changes.
Now I hope you have found this video helpful, and if you did, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. In case you have any queries, feel free to comment down below and I will try and help. Also, the links to our socials are in the description box below. Make sure to follow us on other platforms as well. And with that said, thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.